Welcome. I'm your host, Schmitty, and I've hidden the secret to eternal youth somewhere in this game of Quiplash. I don't suppose one of you has a spare graphing calculator, do you? No? Oh well. I'll score the game by hand, I guess. And remember, any extra players can join the audience at any time by entering the room code. Audience members' votes count. Here's round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's, and decide who wins. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go! Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. All right, let's get to it. Starting things off, the worst picture to see framed in your grandmother's house. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next on the list, a phrase nobody in the history of mankind has ever uttered. Vote on your devices. And next is, a great way to save electricity is to blank. It's voting time. Your next prompt is, be prepared. Always keep a blank in your pocket. Vote now. Coming up next, a bad substitute for dental floss. Okay, vote. Up next, the name of a horse you should never bet on. And vote. What a rich jerk drinks champagne out of. And next, what it means when the flag is at 3/4 staff. Put in your votes. That's it. Let's see the scores for round 1. Round 2 is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Let's start this show. First one, what the inflatable arm-flailing tube man did before working at car dealerships. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next one, the weirdest menu item to choose for your last meal. Ready, set, vote! Next, something creepy to hear a kid say. Vote away. Next in the hopper, what a good rival to Build-A-Bear would be called. Time to vote. Moving on, title of an HGTV show for bees. Get to voting. Next on deck, a question the Riddler asks on a first date. phasing out reindeer, and next year his sleigh will be pulled by blank. Ready, set, vote! Okay, next one. The name of an exhibit you'd be surprised to see at an art museum. Put in your votes. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Here's your word lash task. Let's see those quips. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. And finally, gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. I'm Schmitty, and I don't know about you, but I feel like a game of Quiplash. Glad to see you're all here. Let's not waste any time. This is round one. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. All right, let's have a look. Prompt number one is, what is Scrooge McDuck going to give Dewey in his will? Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next prompt. An interesting thing on RoboCop's job performance review. Needs to work on blank. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. A bad thing for a TV meteorologist to say during a tornado warning. Okay, vote. Moving on, what did Adam and Eve really do to get thrown out of the Garden of Eden? Vote away. Next on deck, the worst excuse Clark Kent has given Lois Lane so he could go change into Superman. Vote now. Up next, a bad way to make friends with your new next-door neighbor. Time to vote. one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Clock's running out. Great, let's see what we got here. Number 1 on the list. The 1960s Batman was so goofy, one episode saw Batman and Robin fighting blank. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Your next prompt is the worst thing a history teacher could say. It's voting time. Next up, the greatest part about having lots and lots of back hair. Vote now. Coming up next, it would be awesome if you could grow blank in a garden. And vote. Next, the worst toy you could find in a box of cereal. Ready, set, vote! Next one, a bed bug review of your mattress. Vote on your devices. That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Come up with an answer for this word lash task. All right, brace yourselves. Present your medals now. The suspense is killing me. Let's see who got those medals. Bronze first. Here's the silver. And now the gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores. Schmitty here. My trick knee is acting up again, which means there's a quiplash a-brewin'. First thing, I just want to clear up a few rumors. Very few players have died on my watch, and the ones that have deserved it. Time for round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! quip if you can't think of anything. Okay, moment of truth. The first prompt is a good name for a movie starring a crime-fighting jockey and his horse. Okay, pick your favorite. And next is the worst song to be playing for your lap dance. And next, the worst thing to write in the tip section of a check. Get to voting. Moving on, a weird way to keep your ears warm. Next in the hopper, a terrible thing to carve into a tree. Vote away. Next one, never take a first date to a blank. Put in your votes. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Round two is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round one. Let's see what we got. Up first, Alvin and the Chipmunks 12 blank. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. prompt is a great name for a meteorologist. Time to vote. Up next, warning, the government allows school lunches to contain up to 4% blank. Okay, vote. Moving on, the worst thing to smell as you get into your car. Vote away. Next up, why is the red panda so red? Put in your votes. And next is a family heirloom you probably shouldn't pass down to your children. Ready, set, vote! And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Come up with the full name for this acronym. Okay, let's go to the board. Choose who gets a medal now. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze, silver, and gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Ugh, I'm just going to say chunky then. Leave it.
We've used these two tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay.
Breathe it in.
And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository. Or wait, is this the one you swallow and the other? Maybe you should go see our doctor.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, want to see your government in action? Of course not. But the great thing about the petabytes of info we've collected on each and every one of you, we can use that data to play a game. Come on, you don't even have to catch a ball or nothing. Let's play Espionage! Now let's administer some fun. Who's up first? Breathe it in. This is one way to boost America's vocabulary. What percentage of people own a pair of shorts or underwear that have words displayed on the rear end? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. We have an answer. 70%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower.
Please leave it. I hear you.
Most people said lower, and Surveil says 20%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to get points. Who said lower? Nice job. I've got some points for you. And what have we here? Good job. Double points for saying much lower. Who's next?
Please leave it.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people hate coconut? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Everyone is saying lower. And Surveil says 31%. 41%. So much hate. I bet an Almond Joy would cheer them up. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
I'm going to search for... What percentage of people prefer DC Comics characters, Superman, Batman, etc., to Marvel characters, Iron Man, Captain America, etc.? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Believe it.
Breathe it in. It's unanimous again. Okay, let's see the right answer. 33%. Superman, my buttocks. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. And what have we here? That's too bad. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Next up. What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people normally tear open sealed standard size envelopes by hand instead of using some instrument? %. Everyone pick higher or lower. Breathe it in. What do you think? Higher or lower? Most of you are saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 85%! That's what we call in the ballpark. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people love amusement park rides that spin them in circles very fast? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I believe it.
Breathe it in. People are saying higher. Okay, right answer is 26%. I've got big points for that guess. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Who's next? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people own a pair of Crocs? You're almost out of time. 20%. Okay, higher or lower?
Believe it. I hear you.
Breathe it in. Unanimously higher. And the correct answer is 18%. 2% off. That'll get you some serious points. Wow, everyone was wrong. Uh-oh, final round time. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. What food item do people most often eat when attending sporting events? Now let's see the answers. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Good luck! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Let's see what answers you chose. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's that special someone? Breathe it in.
He's even. I hear you.
Hey, you're a winner! Tell you what, no federal income tax for the next 3 years.